Every February, the entire country watches two teams battle it out for the biggest football game of the year. Of course, not everyone's watching the Super Bowl, or will even be interested in who wins or loses once the clock hits zero. In fact, it is fair to say that a huge part of the Super Bowl halftime is as much as an event as the game itself. And this year, the NFL went all out with not one, but 5 artists. Okay, let's make it 8, since 50, Anderson .Paak, and Quest Roots were all surprise guests, even though 50 was the only one who sang on stage. It was a rap and hip-hop extravaganza with some of the biggest names in the genre, plus one well-known R&B star combining forces for the halftime show. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, and Mary J. Blige. But there are a lot of questions that come up every Super Bowl. Let's begin with the first one. Do the performers actually get paid to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show? Contrary to popular belief, performers aren't historically paid for their Super Bowl performance. Instead, the NFL pays for production costs to set up performance. That figures varies per year, and the NFL normally likes to keep these numbers a secret. Hence why the major news of 2021 focus on how much The Weeknd paid in addition to the league's budget. The Weeknd's performance last season, the singer spent $7 million of his own money on top of the NFL's production budget to put together, according to Billboard. While performers might not leave with a check from the NFL, the true benefit of performing at the halftime show is worldwide exposure that leads to more music sales and streaming. For instance, let me give you an example. The Weeknd's music sales soared by 385% in the wake of last year's performance. Streaming of his songs on apps like Spotify and Apple Music increased by around 41% once the game ended. The Weeknd's most popular song, Blinding Lights, saw a tremendous soar in streams following the halftime show, eventually surpassing 2 billion streams in February of 2021 and becoming the second most streamed song on Spotify worldwide. Now, how much did the 2022 Super Bowl halftime performance cost? I'm sure you asked yourself that question. Well, according to Forbes, last year's Super Bowl performance cost around $10 million. Back in 2020, when Shakira and Jennifer Lopez performed, reportedly it cost around $13 million. We still do not have the exact number for this year yet, but there's a strong likelihood that it's in the $10 to $15 million range, if not even higher. Despite of the cost, I'm sure you enjoyed watching performers who have 43 Grammys, 19 number 1 Billboard hits, and 6 epic hit makers all on one stage.